and welcome to HCW.
Good afternoon and welcome to HCW.
Yes, welcome to the greatest show there ever has been, HCW Live.
As you can see, I am joined by Blitz and I am joined by Ezekiel. We have a lot to get into this match, so I don't want to, get crazy because we have a lot to get into for HCW Live. Now listen, we have Noah Ramirez versus Austin Ivy III. They are running back after their beautiful match last week on HCW Live, the Season 2 premiere. We have the Fallen Angel Gabriel. He will be in action fresh off of attacking Camp Carnage during HCW Surge Out. Class Bar will be going against King West, a member of the Outsiders, also known as Jack Rose, as the fallout from the local talents beating our tag team champions, I should say. We have Shane Adams versus Ho Ho Lee in a tournament match to crown the first ever Royalty of the Ring champion. Let's get into the action without further ado. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. HCW Live. We are live here, and I cannot wait to see what happens here. The Fallen Angel Gabriel, fresh off of attacking the number one contender Camp Carnage, is coming out, and we can only speculate what his motivations are, because is he attacking Camp Carnage because he wants to become the number one contender? Is he attacking Camp Carnage because of the trash he talks to his members such as Gruga, Ninja, Kuma? Camp Carnage has gotten disputes online on social media between all of them. Or is it simply because the Fallen Angel wants to put everybody on notice because he's either coming after 5-star Fernando or he has something else in mind? I can't wait to see what he does. But what I do know is attacking Camp Carnage is a smart thing to do, because later on down the line, you got to know that RJ Menace Sr. is going to book a match between the number one contender and the Fallen Angel Gabriel. And the Fallen Angel can take out Camp Carnage. That's 5-star Fernando right there for you. But first, ladies and gentlemen, the important thing. Wait, what? Do you hear that? Yep. All right, I'm getting it from RJ Menace right now. I just added. Am I hearing that correct?
We are.
Yeah, the man who would. Oh no. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, the man that attacked our former champion RJ Menace Jr., AJ, will be here on HCW Live, and apparently he's coming down to the ring. Oh my God, who knows what that is about? That is very excited. I'm really excited to see what happens there. AJ is coming down. I'm
excited to see him back.
Yeah, I mean,
since he was gone for so long.
We talked about it. AJ has been gone for months, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen him anywhere. Not on the independent circuit, not posting on social media, nothing. And he comes back with the hair down. We saw RJ Menace Jr. gave the go-ahead for our camera operators in the truck to go ahead and upload that footage of RJ Menace Jr., his son, getting attacked. And AJ, we saw him. You saw he looked. He had the hair down, the beard. What the heck?
I don't know.
It was horrible.
He just let himself go, I guess. I don't know what to say.
You know, we talked about he used to call himself a prince. He was kind of like a pretty boy if you want to really put it in the context. He had the hair coming down, fresh face. Really didn't have no beard, none of that. Didn't he have the pounds on? Now look at him. Put a few pounds on, quite big, quite brawny. Has the hair coming down, the beard.
Releasing the beast, he's ready to come out of his shell and actually fight rather than do pursuits of appearance.
Right now, the fallen angels getting punched in the face by El Diablo here. Oh my God, I'm throwing him down. And as mentioned, Ezekiel, as you know, you are new. We know that, but at ringside, oh my God, the fallen angel, his combatants, his fallen Gruga, Ninja, Kuma, all of them. And speaking of Kuma, oh my God, look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom, right there. You can catch Kuma on GSW. Look at this. Boom, right to the arm. Oh my God, now fallen angel attacking every limb he can. Smacking him down right there.
So now,
and
what do you think
boom,
about the
kick
group
to the
with
face. You know, the fallen, I gotta say, and of course, if you see the visuals, that's for our impaired viewers, but the fallen is a group that I'm quite afraid of, because if they wanted to, think about it. The fallen can systematically take over, and look at this. As I say, systematically, he's hitting limb after limb. They can systematically take over HCW. They can have one member win the HCW World Heavyweight Champion, and I think that's what the Angel have in his sights after you attack Cam Carnage. They can have one member win our ROR Champion. Of course, there's a tournament for that, and we see both rounds, boom, right there to the head. We see both rounds actually tonight with Austin Ivy and Noel Ramirez in one round, and Ho Ho Lee and Shane Adams in another. And when you look at it, both of the men have history, and oh, I thought that was it. Ho Ho Lee and Shane Adams Jr. Ho Ho Lee, the reason that he's the man he is today is because of that match with Shane Adams Jr. DDT, snap DDT right there. Throwing him down.
That match with Shane Adams versus Ho Ho Lee. Ho Ho Lee showed us that he could fight. AJ took interest into that and brought him under his.
Yeah, indeed, AJ did bring him under his wing, I think you were saying, but I will say that the most important thing is without AJ, Ho Ho Lee wouldn't have a HCW contract, and now he does. And that is because AJ was able to build up Ho Ho Lee to the man he is today. Oh, nice back chop right there. Letty, oh, went for a clothesline. Didn't even take the fallen angel down. Kick to the, oh my God! Stunner.
I don't even know what to say.
1, 2, and a kick out by the fallen angel. And Ezekiel, we know when you were growing up, you grew up on the father Austin Ivy, and Austin Ivy III will be in action here tonight. Frog, oh no! Went for the frog splash, got nothing but knees. Boom, 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 right there to the, oh my God, and the knee to the face. Oh no. Oh no, Wrath of the Fallen. Wrath of the Fallen. Oh my God.
What's the thing?
1, 2, count the days that. Wait a minute, no. He just kicked out.
Kick out.
There must be a revolution with these talents. We have seen them break out of their. Oh my God, what the heck was that? He just destroyed him. Oh no. Oh, senton from the top. Oh my God. Look, he's listening to the voices. The fallen angels. He's going crazy right now. This is what I mean by the dangerous man. And this is the man who attacked Downfall. Who attacked Cam Carnage. If Cam Carnage thinks he can just. Oh my God, this is horrible. 2, that's it. That's it. He just destroyed him.
Oh my God.
When I say the Fallen can systematically take over HCW, this is what I mean. What a showing. Boom, right there. Kick to the front of the head. Nice stunner by El Diablo.
Yeah, probably that cameraman there.
Boom.
But yes.
He went for, hit the frog splash in the stomach. Wrath of the Fallen. You see the Fallen on the outside of the ring right there. Perfect. What a freaking match right there. The Fallen Angel showcasing his skill downfall. Cam Carnage versus the Fallen Angel is in future view, and you can bet whoever wins that match is going after 5-star Fernando. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have more action for you. Without further ado, let's get into it. Congratulations to the Fallen Angel. And as you see Ho Ho Lee making his way down to the ring, Ho Ho Lee with Logan Whitley, and we've just found out that AJ will be here later on tonight. Look at Ho Ho Lee. AJ, he took him under his wing, and that led to the man he is now. But Blitz, can you talk about the revolution, or I should say the evolution of Ho Ho Lee?
Yeah, I don't know. At the start, he came in not knowing what he was going to do. And then one day he got the match against Shane Adams, and when that happened, he showed that he could survive. He showed that he could fight, and that he knows his moves, his ways, and how to get through every possibility. AJ saw that potential in him, took him under his wing, and then the HCW gave him a contract, and now he's here today.
Well, his opponent, the member of the Menace Society, Shane Adams Jr. Cannot wait to see what Shane Adams can do here in HCW, because Shane Adams, he came in, everybody was thinking that he was going to be our first world champion, and then we saw what AJ did to the member of the Menace Society, Shane Adams. And we know while RJ Menace formed the Menace Society, he got 2 men who were overlooked here in HCW, and he simply convinced them to come in, and Shane Adams Jr. is coming down to the ring right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to show you the HCW tournament bracket. As you can see, Richie Riley getting a first round bye because of that win over Ace Maverick, and the winner of this match will go on to face AJ Mubula. We also see Logan Whitley versus the Paragon, Jay Pierce, and Austin Ivy versus Noel Ramirez, which takes place later on tonight. And now we're back in action. What a tournament. I can't wait to see who will be crowned our first RR champion. But here we go. Logan Whitley, Shane Adams right now. And you see Logan Whitley. I meant Ho Ho Lee. That's what I meant. Sorry, ladies. Oh my God, Ho Ho Lee. Clearly showcasing why he is the top. Look at this. Ho Ho Lee going for the cover on Shane Adams. Oh, and Ho Ho not being able to put him away with that. Ezekiel, what do you see? I mean, look at Ho Ho Lee. Does he look like a threat to you? Just like a little man? But look at him. He's a dangerous individual.
You can see definitely he trains well, and he's a tough fighter.
And boom, sends him down to Shane Adams right now. Double knees. Menace. Oh, Ho Ho Lee just getting straight up after the double knees to the face. But he's not about to get up after this. Watch this. Oh, wait, no. Ho Ho Lee. DDT by Ho Ho Lee. I'm rhyming here. Oh, Ho Ho is hype. He is hype. And double stomp by Ho Ho Lee. Look at this. Watch this. Boom, dragon screw. You see Logan Whitley on the outside of the ring. I wonder what the leader of this little faction, what AJ has to say. Again, Shane Adams sending him down. Double knees, Meteora to the face. And as I say, and I like to say, if this is your first time, tuning in, when you look at the, lineage in the history of HCW, you can go back and see our episodes and see, you can see the, oh wait, going for a cover. Hold on just a moment. One, and no, kick out. You can see the progression of these superstars. And look at Shane Adams. Fans booing him right now. Strong man. But can he put away? Ho Ho Lee kick to the... Oh, wait, no. Oh, Ho Ho taking him down. Watch this. Shane Adams throwing him off. Oh, went for something. Shane Adams Too quick. Went for a DDT. Holy with a face buster right there.
Now, what would a win for Shane Adams be?
Well, Shane Adams, he was coming in as our original main event star, him and AJ. 2 indie stars who had a lot to prove in HCW. Now, Shane Adams needs this win. He needs to rejuvenate who he used to be. Oh, Superman punch right there. Adams, 1, 2. Kick out. Shane Adams needs to rejuvenate who he used to be. Shane Adams used to be a main event player, and now, without being blunt, spear! Shane Adams is simply a bag boy for RJ Menace Jr. 2. And no, holy still couldn't put him away. And you see Logan Woolley has to be a factor in this match as well. Shane Adams going to the middle rope. Went for a splash and miss. Holy, now going over for the cover off of that missed splash. Count of 1 and no, kick out. Ezekiel looking at these two. Who do you think is going to come out with the win here? You can see the size difference, but Holy is very quick.
Holy is very quick, yeah, of course. He reminds me of a young Rey Mysterio.
Nice neck breaker. And Holy now. Oh no. Uh-oh. Shane Adams from behind. No, just a kick to the back. And Adams now. Oh no, he was nowhere near the target on that one. That's why they call it high risk, high reward power bomb. Sending them back. Boom, V-trigger to the side of the head. Look at this. Just kicking them down. Oh my God, kick right there. You know, as I like to say, Ho-Ho Lee is a competitor in which he was underutilized, underestimated. No one really took him serious. And he turned it all around with a match in losing to Shane Adams Jr. Look at this. Shane Adams just going against him and Logan Woolley looking on. Oh my God, boot to the head right there. Shane Adams Jr. joining the Menace Society. He felt that he was overlooked, and now the Menace Society are looking, you know, to become or get back up in the running for them tag team champions, as that's how the Success Express originally got their win over the Menace Society. And look at this. Look at Shane Adams. Look at the confidence. 1, 2, and no. Still nothing. He cannot put away Ho-Ho Lee. What does Adams have to do? Look at this. Boom. Knee to the stomach and throwing him on the ground. Now kick to the leg. And another senton right there. Ho-Ho Lee can't take more of this damage. Shane picking him up. Adams now. You know, Shane trying to make his father proud. His father, you know, went to Titan Towers, was a big competitor and one of the biggest. Oh, wait. Going after that arm. One of the biggest competitors in sports entertainment, Shane Adams, the original Shane Adams. But now his son, Shane Adams Jr., is trying to prove himself. And Shane has not got the success such as RJ Menace Jr., who has became, whether you like RJ Menace Jr. or not, he is the former world heavy. Oh my God, Ho-Ho Lee! Flipping pile driver, former world heavyweight champion RJ Menace Jr. But forget what I just said. Ho-Ho Lee just destroyed him. Oh my God, flipping pile driver, you know, Canadian destroyer, if that's for your taste. No. Still didn't put him away. Ho-Ho Lee has to be looking for that rising sun. Oh, and as I say it, Ho-Ho Lee's looking for it. The rising sun is coming up. The rising sun. Oh my God, stacks him up.
And he hits it. Oh my God, it's gonna be on 1, 2.
Ho-Ho Lee. Ho-Ho Lee advances. You see Busher. Ho-Ho Lee advances in the tournament.
Just won against Shane Adams again. He showed it before he had before he had an HCW contract, and he's showing it again.
You know, you gotta think that AJ is proud of Ho-Ho Lee. Yes, indeed, Bliss. You gotta think AJ must be proud of Ho-Ho Lee after that win.
Of course.
But Ho-Ho Lee advancing in the tournament, be going against AJ Nubula. But before we get to that, oh my God, you gotta think that Shane Adams, that is a tough loss for the Menace Society, especially after RJ Menace losing the World Heavyweight Champion. Watch this, boom, Canadian Destroyer.
Right now.
Canadian Destroyer, watch this, again, Canadian Destroyer.
Oh my God. But you know that RJ Miz right now is furious.
Indeed.
He's coming out of his head.
Congratulations to Ho Ho Lee. Let's get back into more action. Logan Whitley there as well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into more action here on HCW Live. And ladies and gentlemen, somber news. I am very sorry. At the beginning of the show, I announced that King West, also known as Jack Rose, will be facing Classbar. Unfortunately, Jack Rose suffered an injury on HCW Surge Out when he faced the Fallen Kuma for the GSW Hardcore Championship.
Yes, prayers go up to him. Prayers go up to him.
I'm really sorry. I know this must be horrible for the outsiders, but fear not, because on HCW Surge Out, if King West is cleared to compete, he will be facing Classbar on there, or in taking his place, it will be Morris versus Classbar. Sorry to announce that, ladies and gentlemen. We will provide you with more news as the night goes on, but we still have more action here. So let's get into our main event. Noah Ramirez versus Austin Ivy III.
And right back at it. Welcome. We have Noah Ramirez and Austin Ivy.
Indeed, Noel Ramirez coming down with some beautiful, look at that. We know what the LWO used to be back in the day. Eddie Guerrero and his teammates used to go around with the LWO shirt. And Noah Ramirez put on a great attire for this match. And I don't have to say anything. I just got to ask you two questions. Ezekiel, Blitz, who's going to win this match?
My money's on Noah Ramirez.
Really?
I always say Noel Ramirez. He's my guy.
Well, I'm going with the man who won last week, Austin Ivy III. Now, there's more at stake with this match, as this is a tournament match. And Austin Ivy or Noah Ramirez will advance in the ROR tournament. Now, I don't know who's going to win this match. Either Austin Ivy or Noel Ramirez. You know, the Ivies coming from across the seas, making a name for themselves in American wrestling during the territory days.
Either way, this match will define their careers.
Indeed, this is a starting point for their careers. You know, we talk about people like RJ Minnis Jr., we talk about people like 5-Star Fernando. That one match that got them into HCW defined their careers. And this right here is a very important match, because one of these men could potentially become the first ever ROR champion.
Now, the reason why I think Noel Ramirez will win is because he's fought Austin before, so he studied his moves, and I think he's smart enough to counteract them this time.
We'll have to see here. Oh my God, nice kick to the Austin Ivy now. Oh my God, Austin Ivy coming down.
Hot.
Drop kick right to the head.
It's starting off very, very hot.
Yeah, Noel, but Noel, he has that, you know, the burst of offense, but when the match goes long, we saw Ivy had the advantage. Noel needs to not try to lock Ivy right there, boom.
Oh my God.
Into that, you know where Noel hits that Ramirez special. The Ramirez special is not, Ivy's too brawny, he's too big, he's too buff. You can't lock him into a technical submission like that. You need to hit him with some, you know, ground and pound moves, maybe a splash, maybe a dive from the top to end Ivy. And speaking of Austin Ivy, oh my God, beautiful maneuver, Spanish fly. Austin Ivy has yet to suffer a loss on HCW. Can you believe that?
I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you.
I really thought the streak was over for Ivy last week with Noel. Potentially, it can be over this week. And look at this. Boom, kick to the back.
He is damaging his back a lot. Maybe trying to set his arm in his back. Maybe trying to set up for something.
Maybe a certain type of splash. Maybe trying to set him up for that Ramirez special. But like I said, the strategy in this match, he needs to go for something else. Look at that. Ivy now. The strength of Ivy. This is what you got to be scared about. Ivy has immense strength. Oh my god, pulling him down.
Come on. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for something big.
I did too.
Maybe go for a springboard.
Ivy now. Ezekiel, can you tell us, if you may? I mean, I could go into depth as well, but you know, Ivy has the. You know about the Ivies. I can only tell what I know about the different designs, such as the little the little Ivy. You know, the poison. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Was that a tilt-a-whirl?
We saw that. Yeah, we saw that. Oh my god! He just beat Austin Ivy. Noah Ramirez just advanced. Is Ivy okay? Like,
if you saw, like, he went deep into that backbreaker, like his legs lifted up and everything. Like, look.
We may. Oh my god. Is Ivy alright? Okay. We may need to get medics or something down here. But Noel Ramirez, oh my god. He advances with one backbreaker. We're going to get medics down here, hopefully, to check him out. But congratulations to Noel Ramirez and during our main event. I really expected it to go longer. But again, ladies and gentlemen, AJ is coming down to the ring.
HCW, no. It doesn't sound right anymore. You see, I have these voices in my head telling me things that people won't understand. You see, I know I've been gone for many months, but there's reasons to that story. When me and RJ Menez Jr. fought, I was at the top of my mountain. I should have been the champion, standing up, bright lights shining on me, but no. RJ Menez Jr. took that away from me.
Wait just a minute. RJ Menez Jr. took that away from you? Look what I have now. I have a group that no one takes serious. I lost my championship. And AJ, you want to know something? You are the reason for your own.
How am I the reason, though? How am I the person that made me go down to the mat for 1, 2, 3? No. You had to hit me with 3 finishers just to put me down.
That's the thing. The thing is this. I made mistakes. I know it. I know 100%. I was a coward. I ran from 5-star Fernando. I ran from my problems. But now I am facing them head on, and that starts with you. When you hit Shane Adams Jr. with that chair, you changed his personality. And you can even say for the worse, because he became a shadow of his former self. But this is the thing. Where you're doing the... No. You stop talking.
Well,
where you did the Logan Whitley. And when you're doing the Holy, you're trying to do the same thing. Trying to convert them to whatever sick, twisted thing is in your mind. You think no one saw your face when you hit Shane Adams with that chair on the first episode? You smiled.
No. I didn't change them. They changed themselves. They knew what they were getting into. They knew that they were losing matches, that they weren't going to have a future in this business. So I took them under my wing. And now they're hearing the voices that I hear. And they're becoming the men that I want them to be.
AJ, what you used to go by, a prince? AJ, look. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it lightly. I may no longer have the championship, but when me and you stepped in that ring, the person that walked away was me. And the result, no matter how sick, no matter how twisted you think you are, will be the same.
Well, this time, if I ever, and I mean ever, get in the ring with you again, you will be staring at the lights after I hit you with Meet the Maker. You will be crippled on the floor crying to God, trying to tell him, please, why did I do this? Why did this happen to me? Well, I'm sitting there laughing and showing the world that I'm the best there ever was.
AJ, we can easily put that to the test. You know, matter of fact, when I talk about the menace society, if we want to turn a new leaf, the best way to do that is to get rid of sick, twisted people like you and your little crew with Logan Whitley and Ho-Ho Lee. So, AJ, I want to propose this. For the weeks coming, you and me will eventually step in the ring. But before that, I want to make sure there's no interference, there's no anything that can be an excuse or get in the way when me and you step in the ring. So that is why you can go against a member of the Menace Society, and I can go against a member of either Logan Whitley or Ho-Ho Lee.
You know what? That does sound really, really good. But just know that the person that steps in the ring with me will not come out the same. You know what? I want Paragon. That's my choice.